New South Wales government is expected to release its roadmap out of lockdown next week. Any changes and freedoms once the 70% vaccine threshold has been achieved will likely depend on whether a person is fully vaccinated. Sky News has been given an exclusive look at Business New South Wales' new campaign as the industry looks to reopen.
Thousands of businesses are closed due to COVID, and with them have gone thousands of jobs. The only way to help is to get out and get vaccinated. Book yours today and help millions of Australians get back to business before it's too late.
Let's go on with the show. Joining me now live is Business New South Wales CEO Daniel Hunter. Daniel, a very clear message, let's go on with the show. That's what Business New South Wales is really promoting. Overall, the whole reopening process is really hinging on vaccinations now.
Well, yes, it is. I think particularly here in New South Wales and other states across Australia as well. As those case numbers go up, it's become very clear that our way out of this is for everybody to get vaccinated, and we need to get to those vaccination levels pushing 70 to 80% in order to get businesses reopened. We've got to remember there are so many businesses shut at the moment, not trading, not getting any revenue, still having to pay staff and overheads, and they're really going backwards at the moment, and we need to get them opened up, and we need to get people out having fun again.
Is there a sense of optimism in the air? This week, Gladys Berejiklian said that businesses need to dust off their COVID safety plans and make sure staff are vaccinated ahead of the middle of next month when we are likely to reach that 70%. How is business feeling?
I think there is a bit of optimism. We're in spring. We are now starting to talk about reopening and getting to those vaccination levels. Obviously, it's tempered a little bit with those case numbers. What we would like to see from government is some certainty around what can reopen and when. We would like to see some businesses reopen pretty quickly, perhaps piloting some areas before 70% where they can open their businesses in a COVID-safe way with vaccinated staff, vaccinated customers, and get going again, because people are hurting out there. They're going backwards. It's having a big toll on people mentally as well.
How are businesses tackling the vaccine situation? Because, as we've said, by all accounts, opening up really hinges on all staff and patrons as well being fully vaccinated.
So I think most businesses are using what I would call influence rather than mandate. And I think that's the best way to engage people and engage staff, to be honest. So it's really encouraging people to do the right thing, perhaps small incentives, but really encouraging their staff to get vaccinated. And then I think it's going to be up to customers to be vaccinated as well. It's become very clear from the government here in New South Wales, at least, that in the first instance, businesses will only open up to people who are vaccinated. It's not mandatory vaccination, but it is saying if you choose not to be vaccinated, then you may not be able to do certain things like go to a restaurant or go to the gym or go to the movies.